Oh, right, I've pressed it.
Hello.
Lovely.
Hi, I'm Sarah McCartney, and welcome back.
And this is Roshni Danji. Right, no.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. We have...
That will stop in half an hour.
Good.
And it won't tell you, so you'll have to just keep just...
It won't even go click. Okay.
Where's the half an hour point?
Right.
Okay.
Right, okay. Here's the score. I have got some materials, some of which are similar to each other. And after last week's little evaluation session that we had to do quite seriously, in which, Owen, your descriptions were so magnificent, I thought we needed to talk about that a little bit, see what happens. So, Roshni and I are on this side of the camera. Arthur, as we see, this is what Arthur looks like. It's your own fault for asking. And so I'm going to start by, so what I would like is for Owen to compare number 1 and number 2 first.
Okay.
Then Arthur.
Yeah, okay.
Then Roshni, who would probably give them far too many clues.
Probably say
So
too many words.
we've got to... But this is a guessing game. We're playing a guessing game.
No,
Like guess who?
But
But for fragrance.
no, just say what you think.
Say what you. Okay.
Yes.
Like the
1
Badger
and 2.
wormholes last week.
oh, it's for you.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
they're
two. Always the same.
both,
Always the same.
both Owens.
Here we go.
Oh. I was going to say lemony, but then it sort of the lemon fell into like a bucket of oil.
And
This is why we got you in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, goodness.
So if you have impressions of it, you don't have to try and identify what they are. What I'm after is imagine someone completely new to perfumery.
Okay.
It's easy to
Yes,
imagine.
exactly. I would try and get them to write down just their first impressions. What do they think?
Okay.
Not having to say to yourself, "Oh, I wonder what it is." Not going to lose. You're not going to lose marks saying what it is or not.
Have we got the same one in each hand?
You did when I gave them to you.
Is that the same one as you got in your left hand?
Yeah. That's the lemon bucket oil.
Yeah, lemon bucket oil compared with.
LBO.
This one is kind of.
I'm getting...
Go on.
No, you go on.
Sort of a nice flowery wood.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting public toilet.
Wow.
A nice public
You
toilet.
go to some nice public toilets.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
bougie public. It's a public toilet just after it's being visited and by one of the attendants.
So this is 1 and 2.
You know, yes. The thing is,
Cleaning
Arthur,
fluid.
Are you getting? See, I'm getting quite floral. This one's quite floral to me.
Okay.
I know what you mean about the bucket of oil with that.
Mm.
I'm getting like it reminds me of a sweet that I would have.
Sorry, I'm just imagining the nice public toilet right now.
It's alright, isn't it?
So.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Now, Roshni, you can actually see what's
Feels
on the
very,
labels unless you.
So I know what they are.
I
yeah.
know what they are.
Okay, what
Go
are they,
on.
Arthur?
Okay. Lemon essential oil and lemon oxide.
You know my lime trick, and in fact, the lime oxide is here, and I have not given it to you.
Yeah,
But
I was cheating.
one
I
is
thought I saw the label.
lime essential oil. The first one is lime essential
Lemon
oil. So
bucket oil is
lemon
lime.
that's fallen into a bucket
Very
of oil.
limey.
So
it is
as
now
soon
very
as-
limey. As soon as you said
look
that.
what happens. As soon as you say lime, you get the green round trees fruit pastels.
Yeah. And Coca-Cola.
Sorry?
You see, now that's why we invite you, because I don't.
I get Coca-Cola
Yeah.
lime, maybe.
Because I don't drink Coca-Cola, so. And the other one is called dihydroenal,
Ah, yes, dihydroenal.
and it's used in cool water.
That'll be the public toilet.
So people using the public toilet.
Wait, it's used a lot in cleaning fluid.
Right, yeah,
Oh.
right.
So actually, you're not wrong.
And if you remember that a lot of things in the fragrance industry start off as like fine fragrance and then trickle down into body wash and into like cleaning fluids and stuff like that.
Yes.
So you do have that kind of
I think
posh
this one
public toilet
I
effect.
think it actually went the other way with dihydroenal. I think it started off and worked its way up from.
Because it's got that kind
Toilets.
of floral touch as well.
It worked its way up
Yeah,
from
you-
toilets to Davidoff.
Yes. You're
I mean, it is
not
Davidoff, isn't it?
you're not wrong about the
Cool with it.
flowers. It has
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah, that
leaps out
floral
of it.
citrus,
Mm.
bubbly, bubble bath kind of thing as well.
I really like this one.
But I can't unsmell the public toilet.
It's now
thing.
I'm getting lime pickle.
Oh,
You know?
do what? I love that
Yeah,
stuff.
yes.
That's my favourite chutney, and when they get up with the poppadoms,
Right.
by far my
Delicious.
favourite.
That was nice.
Yeah, I like that. Let's
Okay, I need to
knock that one out of the park.
dip the other ones. Yes, but I'm liking. So I'm going to give you some couple things. Okay, I'll do all your right hand ones first, and you can smell that. But so my hope, although it's difficult, I know not to say anything. My hope is that Owen will speak first. I would like your beautifully uninformed opinions on it.
Definitely uninformed. Ooh, okay. Instantly getting quite a strong reaction to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it hasn't
What
come
you
out
say?
like the Beatles and the
I
Stones.
have to be honest.
Be honest.
That's what we want.
I'm not a fan of this one.
This is fine.
I'm getting quite sort of nice.
Nice.
No, but quite a sort of upmarket rubbish from a bin. Like it's just something's turned in the bin.
Yep.
It was probably from Waitrose.
I don't
Originally.
disagree. It's rotting fruit, but
Yeah.
it's just slightly too. Now, would you all put this
It's
one?
very
please?
manure to me.
Put this
that
in
is.
your right hand, so you know this one's the right hand one.
Oh yes.
Put that one that you've got.
This is left hand.
Left hand.
This
No.
is left hand.
Yeah.
This is right hand.
Okay, that's what mine round. That's all fine.
Left hand.
Whoops. That's why we put them into my fun bottles.
I
Okay.
quite like the smell of manure sometimes.
Okay, this is going to be your right hand
And
one
that's
then.
what that is to
Oh,
me.
it's drying down differently as well.
These things, technical term, drying down. That's what it smells like after it's been on stick a while and the top notes have evaporated.
Oh.
So
Well, that's
you see,
lovely.
these two I find have certain elements in common, but they are different. Oh, would anybody like to have a guess about?
I really like this one.
Right, good.
This one is like, it smells like an old fashioned, and that is my favourite cocktail.
Oh,
Right.
I've got to tell.
This one does still smell like a bin.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
That's
see.
fine.
It's interesting because I find that after smelling that, my perception of that is different. It's less harsh than it was.
Does anyone smell like barnyard olives as well with the left hand first one?
So it's barnyard olive.
Olives. Yes, I do. Now you
It's a
say
bit
it.
olivey.
But they've gone off. They've gone off.
It
They're
reminds me-
like- they're like
when I was
kind
in
of like-
Singapore, I tried durian fruit,
Oh, you did.
Oh, durian.
I missed out. Yeah.
and I'm not sure missing out is the right phrase there,
It
Sarah.
is, it is an
I think you
experience to be
lucked
had.
Okay.
Not trying it.
Yeah.
But you are right that once you've smelled that one,
It's better, isn't
it is better.
And they definitely do have something in common.
I
as
do
well.
get the olive.
They go nice
thing.
together as well.
Hang on a minute. We need to say what they are.
Well, yes, we do. Do you have any idea as to whether or not they would be natural or synthetic? Do you think? Because with the last one, the lime was natural. The dihydroenal was synthetic.
I think this one is natural.
I think it's synthetic.
Barnyard olive.
Is natural.
Is natural.
I
This
think
one,
It's
I really like this.
Old fashioned. Yeah.
it literally just smells like an old fashioned, and maybe I'm going to say it's synthetic.
I think the opposite.
Okay, they're both natural.
Oh.
The first one is Osmanthus absolute, so it's actually made from a flower, but people tend to say that it smells a bit apricotty. But whether it's dried apricots that have gone off and ended up in the bin, but if you say, if you
I
see if
often
there's
get like a leather apricotty effect with Osmanthus.
so if you'd made fruit leathers out of apricots and then put them on leather.
Yeah. No, don't get that. This is getting sweeter. What was the other one?
So that one is davana,
Yes. Yes.
which is actually an artemisia, so it's a herb, but it is known for smelling quite fruity.
I really like
It's a
it.
very dried, fruity kind of effect.
Yeah, so they're both, if you put them together, you can get a
Dried fig
real
kind of
kind
thing.
of, you can get a sort of puddingy, fruitcakey, boozy thing. Davana is also described as boozy. So you're right about the Manhattan, the old
Yeah,
fashioned
it's
things.
great.
So
I'm
just
a big fan of this
waving
one.
things in the the way.
Great.
Okay.
I do like them together as well.
Yeah.
You like them together?
I think I've made something with them together.
Mm.
Okay, now this is a little bit of a tricky one. So, okay. Right hands. Left hands. Are you looking like Morecambe and Wise?
Yeah. You go on left hand first.
Yeah.
Okay, left hand.
Very nice. I know exactly what that is as soon as I smell it.
But you're not prepared to share with us, or are you?
Well, I don't know. Am I allowed to say what I think it is?
Well, I would like Owen to give us your impressions.
Nicely olive oily.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that left hand we're talking about?
Left hand.
Sort
Sort of
I get it.
kind of it's holiday-ish to me, that.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday-ish is the word.
Really?
Yeah.
And how?
You're making me question what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
Lavender.
Ah,
That's so interesting.
It is interesting, but
It's not, is it?
It's not lavender, but one of the things that's in lavender, there's shed loads of it in both of these. So what about the second one?
Ooh. That's lovely.
So
I'm getting
in the
lots
right
of-
hand right now, right?
I'm getting
Yeah.
it's a bit avocado-y, that
In
one.
the right hand right now.
I've got a lot of I've got a lot of fresh bark. You know,
What about the
just
smell?
in my bag.
So they're both. Oh, how are we on natural and synthetic?
These both smell very natural to me.
They smell natural to me.
Okay, which they are, and one is called Rosewood, and another one is called Ho Wood. Actually, H-O Wood. That's its name. Ho Wood. They both have a lot of linalool in, and so does lavender. So that's
Yeah.
what it reminded you of.
Linalool is that thing that's on every ingredients sheet, basically.
It's
ever.
pretty much and every allergen, because it's in bergamot,
Yeah.
lavender,
It's
it's
in
in
like
these.
all the citruses and pretty much.
So is that is what's smelly in lavender, is it?
It's that's one of the things. One of the things that makes it up. But also the thing about linalool is you can buy it synthetic. I've got like the 9-kilo drum downstairs, and it's almost impossible to distinguish from.
I've got some on the shelf if you want me to get
Yeah,
it.
probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Synthetic.
then say hello. Yes.
The synthetic one is linalool. Because it's not.
Good little-
Linalool.
Yeah.
Way to remember.
Well, some people say linalool, but
Which one was which?
at school I was taught. Well,
Rosewood is the.
Is that the rosewood, the left hand?
Well, I don't know. I can't see. Yeah, left hand is rosewood. Yeah. Right
Oh.
hand is
Cowood.
right hand is Howood.
is it? Because I
I
thought
like
it was the other
Rosewood.
way round. But
Oh, is it?
It's not the other way around.
You'd probably know.
but
more than me.
I
was just
might
guessing.
have put them back in the wrong place.
Thank you.
What's that one?
So I'd say this one's rosewood.
Ah.
This is synthetic linalool.
Yeah.
Not getting much.
Oh damn! I'm
from
gonna
You
have
just call
to.
it linalol.
that. Linalool.
It's linalol.
Well,
Linalool.
Linaloo.
it's
I call that
linalool.
linalool.
Look, children, it's
Linalool.
How would
it's
you
from
pronounce
the
that?
it's. I give up.
Sorry, go on, Sarah.
Yeah.
Linalool. Yeah.
Well, what it is it's originally from the linalool tree, and it's an alcohol.
And it's an
So it was
alcohol,
linalool. So
Yes.
that is
I
what.
didn't know there was a linalool
that's-
tree.
Yeah, spelled O-E at the end. So, I mean, it might even be the same as rosewood, but that in ancient perfumery, it was described as oil of linalool. And
This is the rosewood, right? And then this is the howood. Because I found the howood has more of a grassiness to it.
I find the rosewood. I mean, the whole wood is something like 96% linalool anyway. So I think I find the rosewood to be
So maybe it's
smoother, but
rosewood.
I might be imagining it. The whole wood feels a little bit more punchy.
I know
Yeah, I
what you
feel like
mean.
it's a bit grassier.
I like grassy. I like
Yeah,
that.
me too.
Mm.
I like that one.
So
Wet bark.
the point really in all of this is just write it all down.
Ah,
Use.
yes.
I mean, I know we aren't at the moment, but
We'll
if we're
make
having
notes later.
if we're having a smell along with Owen and Arthur, and Roshni and Sarah, I would say, write down your views. If you're intending to be
Yes.
Getting into a little bit of making,
Absolutely, I'd love to.
oh, well, in that case, we'll have you back.
Yeah.
This is normally when I normally just end up spending the whole time just rolling them up. Don't I?
Yeah,
behind the
you do.
camera?
Arthur rolls up his.
That's what I do
strips.
behind the camera usually. It's just roll them up.
Okay.
Mm.
Left hand. There's all still a little bit.
Oh, this one's gonna be
soggy,
fun.
Thank you.
but It is quite, isn't it? I think?
Oh, it's not civet, is it?
It's not civet. I've absolutely not done that to you.
Oh!
Strong.
Was that a
strong.
happy or a
Yeah.
not happy?
What do you say?
So this is a left hand.
Ooh.
Oh
That's left
yes.
hand. That second one is right. Second hand's right hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to pin down this one. It's fruity, but then it goes somewhere else.
But if I were to
I know what it
mention
is.
to you,
Don't mention it.
okay, are you going to say?
No, because if you say it,
Okay.
then that'll change
All right.
everything. We need to get what?
It's fruity, but it goes somewhere else. What's
It's
about?
fruity.
Where are you? Where are you when you?
Where am I? I mean, I don't want to come across like I just drink all the time, but I'm somewhere in cocktail land.
Yeah.
You
I
always-
don't know where.
So is it
Somewhere in
blended?
cocktail. I really like that.
Could it possibly be topped up
Fruit
with
punch.
champagne?
Oh.
Alright.
with
We got-
That's just me, isn't it?
I went to fruit
Darling.
punch, you went to
but
champagne.
that's a slightly different kind of.
Champagne?
I'm talking about Kir Royal.
Away.
But Kir Royal is mûr, not cassis.
No, Kir Royal is very rarely mûr. It's mostly cassis. Crème de cassis de Dijon.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can have a
crème de
mûr.
cassis. Yeah.
So
I tell you,
don't mind us.
I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting a fruity, lychee kind of alcoholic beverage.
Oh yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
clever, yeah.
I like the idea of mixing.
Oh
Pinot
God,
Noir.
I definitely don't know what it is then.
No, you probably do. What is it?
Cis-3-hexanol.
No,
I just got the right one.
it's.
Oh, you've only just smelled the right one. Oh, that's
Oh,
very
smell.
funny.
Okay, the right.
What is it?
Okay,
So we got some cat litter from next door.
Yeah, there you go.
it's not civet. The first one, left hand,
Yeah.
is called Cassis Space 345B.
Oh,
It's black currant.
This is me just coming on stuck all over the place here.
This one is like someone's dipped their leather belt in a pot of vinegar.
Excellent description.
And that is natural
Love
black
that.
currant bud absolute.
I've always thought I've never
But what do I
particularly
need?
enjoyed
5%?
blackcurrant bud
It's
absolute.
at 5%, yeah.
At 5%, it's like this. When it's like more concentrated, I always call it the good quality cat pee.
Yeah, excellent quality. Only high-bred cat,
Yeah.
concentrated. If you'd let it dry in a corner, the black currant bud full on. I mean, it's something else. But I quite often mix the two together because the black currant bud, the natural by itself, it's not made out of black currants. You can't. It's made out of the buds, as you say. Sometimes the leaves, and you get this really intensely, very sort of like bright green, like when you rub your hands on a black currant bush leaf, on like that sort
And
of a.
Cassis base
Yeah.
is synthetic
thing.
and made out of other things.
It's made out of other things exactly, and it's made up in
I'm
order
gonna eat
to.
it, right? Or drink it.
It's it's pretty ribenery. It is. It's. I always think of it as being a bit blackcurrant ski yogurt.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm just getting cut grass off that, so
It is really, really green, though.
yeah. Yeah.
it is very green.
It's what you
Yeah.
would like classify as a green fruity green.
This
So
one.
right then.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
the
like
classic green fruity fig, blackcurrant. That's like classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can really see this being an element of a mix of smells to make it really interesting.
Do you know what that's called? Perfume.
But seriously,
I can really.
but because what I'm saying is, I suppose, smelling that, I'm going like, that smells like vinegar. But if you added that to
Leather
other
belt dipped in
things,
vinegar.
I imagine it would give an interesting quality.
Beautifully. Are you accustomed to going backwards on a bicycle? That's a beautifully well back helmet.
Welcome to Perfumery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think in order to fit in our not blowing up Arthur's computer timeline,
Yeah, we've got only a few minutes left.
yeah,
Alright.
I'm going to do something here which, in fact, Roshni, you don't know what they smell like.
I have absolutely no idea what these are.
No. So these
Oh.
are versions of a fragrance that I'm about to bottle up and send off to the US to a client.
Okay.
And there's A, B, and C, so I'm going to put them in that order. I should have written on the strips, but I'm not.
I can get a pen.
You could. Organised, very organised. So if you write on,
ABC.
yeah, write
Do
A on
some
all of
A's,
those,
yeah.
yes. I think I'll dip this one anyway, and it can be drying while we talk about
What's
it.
your favourite of all of these? So
I can't remember.
Black
I'll
currant
remember when I. All the
The ones that
so
we've just
far.
done.
These, yeah.
Oh, my absolute favourite out of all of those, I probably like the Davana best.
Yeah.
is that the one that I thought smelled like old fashioned?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That was my favourite.
But I'm
Davana is.
very fond of black currant,
I always
thank you.
sort of like. It doesn't feel like it should be the name of a. Is it a flower?
It's a herb,
A herb.
like a kind of
I feel like
artemisia.
Davana is
This
just
is
not a herby
C.
name, is it?
That's C. Okay.
Yeah. That is C.
Thank you.
Just do one for me.
Oh.
I never know if that's
Oh.
a good thing when you do that. If that's like a ugh.
You,
No,
after,
no.
after a while, everyone gets to know Arthur's.
Noises.
Orgasms.
Not everybody.
Uh,
Sooner or later.
Sarah's like, this is highly inappropriate.
totally inappropriate workplace. No, Roshni. That's 3 warnings today.
Sorry, I'm getting dark cherry.
Thank you.
Quite dark cherry.
Thank you
Look
for
at him bring it back.
Steering the ship.
thanks. Thank you.
Very
Yes.
nice. Very nice, this one.
Immittance. No. Oh. Hey, here's
Getting,
This is
I'm
A.
getting a lovely fresh bowl of Alpen.
Really?
What? Oh, Alpen.
This is very coconutty.
And while
That's
we're
the thing.
here,
I think that's the Alpen. That.
there's B while you're on, and I should probably smell them myself because I don't.
Oh, it's coconutty, but then
Hang on a minute.
Coconut.
it changes.
interesting.
It gets kind of
Coconutty.
wheaty.
Do you mean like the coconut, like husk, or the actual inside fleshy, watery part of it?
Like,
Nope.
like I've picked up one with the hair on it, and
Yeah.
I'm sniffing the hair.
Okay.
Oh,
So
of
the
the
coconut
coconut.
outside,
Yeah.
not an opened, fresh, juicy.
Exactly.
That's so interesting because
Okay.
for me, C is very much dried coconut flakes that
Oh.
you would add into
So
some
similar.
muesli. Yeah,
Mm.
but I'm getting that from C, not from
That was
A.
what I said. See, yeah,
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's the coconutty one.
Coconut hair.
C for coconut.
That's really nice though.
Yeah, it's, all of these I absolutely love.
I find it interesting that these are all mods of the same thing because they smell
Yes.
very different.
Which is very interesting for
This
me because
one-
yeah, they vary by one intense material basically.
Really?
They're
This-
almost exactly the same, not the same proportions necessarily, but almost the same materials except each one has one particular feature.
This
that
one I feel
changes
like I'm
everything.
cheating on a little bit because, but I could be totally wrong. But earlier I was doing some samples for you for your dandelion musk,
Yeah.
and this smells just like that. So I'm sensing that there's a dandelion that's
What's-
knocking around.
Which one is
Which
that?
one?
is B.
And what you have there is that you have identified some of the things that are in dandelion musk which make it dandelion musk, and I'm pretty sure it's the blue chamomile that's pushed that over there because it's got
All
the
of-
B is yeah. Okay,
All of these are
so
lovely.
Really,
if
really
nice.
if you went completely allowed your imagination, not you Roshni, but if it allowed your imagination to go bonkers, where would you think you were if you were in a place, in a land somewhere, arriving at somewhere? What would you see around you? Do you
Okay,
Is
think?
this
I just
combining all
realised that I
three?
know the. I think
Either-
I know the answer to
Either
this, which is
any of them.
Any
well,
of them.
I'm going to
Okay.
say that C for me is. I said Alpen before. I'll say it again now. I feel like I'm on a balcony, right in the middle of the Swiss Alps,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm eating a bowl of
I'm beginning.
Swiss music.
I'm getting,
You've seen
you
an
know,
Alpen advert. That's what you've
That's
seen.
basically what I am.
It's
I'm
the-
in an Alpen.
Okay.
It suddenly smells to me like dried papaya. Now you say that, the bits that you get in the Alpen.
They have dried papaya in Alpen.
I think so. Maybe I just imagined it.
Oh, I love Alpen.
I'm somewhere very different to you.
Where
Where
are
are
you?
you?
Where are you on?
I
Tell me C. So we're on about the same one.
I've sort of combined them all together.
Yeah, but that's
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
For me, I am sort of I'm in a kind of fantasy sort of going round.
No, please
No,
go.
no.
Keep going because
Sort of. The only thing I
so
can
far correct.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. I know
The only thing I
answer.
can say is like I'm in some sort of war scenario, but back in the day, we're talking like medieval war. But it's a bit, but kind of. So basically, I'm thinking about Lord of the Ringsy kind of.
Wow.
Love that.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm
Okay.
getting
Love
like, I'm getting the sort of the battlefield grass smell, and it's sort of it's a bit mossy, like you're in a wood. But I'm also getting just some
This is
kind of fruit, like a
unbelievable.
big fruity banquet.
Okay.
So we've done the day's fighting.
Yeah.
We're at a fruity banquet.
I just think you should be on film so much more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Fruity
getting.
banquet.
Roshni,
What kind of fruity
are
is
you
it?
anywhere?
Fruity?
So-
Is it fruity because
I
it's a
do
bit?
have
Ooh.
sort of different opinions on each one. So
You've nailed that.
A is like
That's what it is.
like a dry alpine forest, but like really dry in the summertime. Like you've got the kind of end of day heat, and you can feel the like powdery dustiness of the earth and like the kind of needles that fall in.
Yeah.
And
I'm there.
yeah, like I don't know, camping or hiking or something kind of trip.
In the Swiss
Late
Alps.
summer or yeah, basically yeah.
Well, you
I'm there.
were all brought up in Switzerland. Were you
Yeah.
not? So.
Yeah.
So
Do you
yeah,
all
so
eat
it's-
Alpen in Switzerland?
No. And then B, I get such a floral tone from that.
Yeah.
So it's more like meadows and even like a sort of trickle of water, like some sort of stream or freshness somewhere. And this is maybe a little bit more on the spring end of summer rather than the autumn end of summer. And there's like that tiny touch of mintiness as well there, something fresh there.
What is I think
Okay.
amazing is
Sure.
I think the human mind is amazing because when Roshni starts talking about her idea of it and it's completely different to mine, I can totally get all of it.
Is there a red dot?
There is a red dot.
This is
You're moving. It's all cool. Right.
so we've missed something. You know, some very exciting things have been.
But not much. I hope it got the bit where you mentioned Lord of the Rings. Shall I explain why?
Yeah, what is that?
Because our client, Tyler Deeb, his company, Miscellaneous Goods Co., Miss Goods Co.
Very cool company.
Yeah, it is very, and he's in Louisville, Kentucky. And these are 3 versions that he hasn't even smelt yet. All of his fragrances are based on Lord of the Rings.
You're joking me.
No, that's why
that-
I
was-
I thought you
yeah.
knew this somehow.
No.
That's like why
No,
you
he
knocked
didn't
it
know.
home. I was like,
That's why we were, yes. It's like, where would
No
you
way.
imagine? Yes.
I felt the thing is the reason I said Lord of the Rings was because I was picturing like oldie worldy, but I don't have any history knowledge, so I had to go for something fictional.
This is perfect because what this particular point is when they have just finished
A
a whole
fruity
load of
banquet.
fighting.
No.
I don't know about the fruity banquet. It might be finding fruity banquet, but they are
If you said
arriving.
fruity banquet, I think you'd just
They
be able to put a
they are
bank on it.
emerging from a forest to a bit of calmer, wide open space by some water. So
Sarah, you've nailed it.
I don't know if I need to make
Absolutely
it
nailed
smell
it.
a little bit more watery because only Roshni felt that it was by.
B was slightly.
I mentioned
Yeah.
I was saying
Sea
woods
to
and
me is more
moss and
desert.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I felt like there was moisture in the air.
I was going to
That
say
is
that
amazing.
C reminds
What's
me a
that?
little bit more of like horseback riding, but again like a bit more desert orientated. So it's like A but with a horse, whereas B was a bit more of a watery
Yeah.
stream.
They all
That has
have.
actually
they all have
blown
a-
my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
you've blown our minds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Which one would you wear? Which one would you most likely wear?
Which one do I?
So they all have a little bit of horse, you know, vegan horse. They all have a little bit of evoked perfumery horse. I try for because you know,
I
a
think
bit leather and elf.
I think I would wear B.
Would you?
I think so. Yeah.
B is nice.
B.
I would
Why
most
are you
likely wear
rushing?
B because I think it would suit me better, but not necessarily because it's the best one. I can't choose my favourite though.
I think I would wear C.
They're all quite. They
So,
have to be
yeah, you're
unusual.
more the
Yeah.
horse, desert, earthy,
Yeah, it's just the coconut.
the cashmere
stuff
and
for me.
kind of effect as
It's
well.
There's a bit of a cashmere effect.
Yeah.
Because Silas not the slightest bit interested in like modern scent that you can get down shop. And we met him at a trade fair in Los Angeles where there was no Wi-Fi and very few people. So we all talked to each other. At least some did. Some sulked. But some of us all talked to each other, and he smelt the stuff and went, he's just, you know, the mind-blown thing. What, you can make things that smell like things. What about if they could smell like Lord of the Rings? So there's certain moments he's picked from his favourite parts of the book. And this is the fourth one that we've made, so yeah.
So Owen should just go on to the marketing of that.
Owen should just
Well, no,
you
I
should
think
just
all
be
this
an
proves is that
evaluator.
Sarah, you've nailed the brief.
Yeah.
I think is what it is.
There we
Well,
go.
we'll
That's
see.
amazing.
We'll see what happens when Tyler smells them. So yeah,
Amazing.
that's
If you have any
perfume.
doubts, then show him.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Believe that.
perfume, but not as we know it.
Fantastic.
Is that enough? Is that enough assault on the nose for today?
That's
So-
great. I love that.
Yeah,
Good.
great,
Thank you.
brilliant.
Thank you very much for appearing.
Oh, smell that now.
Thank you. Yeah. What's that one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's blackcurrant, absolutely.
I'm guessing
I
it's
think it
a
probably
Yeah,
is
blackcurrant
because
was
it's.
the colour.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's so cappy.
It's nice though, that, isn't it, now?
And
It's
I
really dry.
didn't make you write it down, but if we're having the smell along, maybe I think what I'll do is on the video I'll say we're going to smell these, have these things ready, see if you agree with us, and then we'll
That's a
go.
good idea.
We'll go.
That is a good
That's what we'll
idea.
do.
That's a good idea.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll have a smell along with Owen in future.
Well, thank you. That was
The
lovely.
descriptions are amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I
for
really
joining
like
me.
the
That's
leather
gone
belt
very
dipped
roll
in-
mop.
in vinegar as well.
It's gone roll
As
mop.
in herring.
As in pickled herring. Very roll mop. What's that?
Oh dear, I'm gonna no. Oh, bang! Sorry.
I used to
Oh,
love
that's
roll mop.
that's either the whole wood or the rosewood, or the linalool, and I can't tell.
What's the which one?
It's one of the. I don't get roll mop herrings out of that myself.
I mean, like, in a good way.
Pass over?
I don't mean like.
I'm getting it's something
like fishing.
Scandi. It's something Scandi about it, but I'm not sure fish for me.
Oh, okay.
Something Scandi.
Yeah.
Yes,
sort of
Scandinavian herrings.
Yeah, I know.
Who's it? Hoogie?
That's the rose.
Hygge.
Yeah, no.
Hygge.
I get what you
Hygge.
mean. The
But not
Scandi
Thank
bit.
you.
I don't know about the roll mop, but the Scandi bit.
Yeah.
No, that's the Rosewood one.
Wow.
Right. Good. I think
That's it,
that's enough smelling, so we probably ought to. I see if I can find the button to
Yeah, just press the same one. Start,
Okay.
stop.
Goodbye, everybody.